I've been making a series of shorts talking about what writing advice tells you to never do and how those can actually be useful tools. We're going to talk about dialogue tags, and this one's a bit complicated because if you've ever spent time online, you know that there are some people who say you should absolutely never use any dialogue tags except for said. And other people who say, oh my God, stop using said. Said is terrible. For the love of God, use creative dialogue tags. Use things like murmured and whispered and shouted and roared because they're just so much more evocative. And here's the thing, I personally believe you should use both. Like, mix it up, friends, have some fun, and also use some sentences with no dialogue tag at all. But be aware that they can have effects. If you are using nothing but saids, I will admit the people who say it disappears are sort of right. To a certain extent, if said is the only dialogue tag ever used, the reader's going to stop even reading it and just read the name of who is actually saying it. And if that's the effect you're going for, great. But also, if you use nothing but creative dialogue tags, then it's going to sound like your characters are changing their tone of voice completely every single sentence, and that's not how people tend to talk. It's going to sound very unnatural. But if that's the effect you want, if you want your readers thinking, wow, these people are cartoonishly wild, or oh my God, that person is overdramatic, then yeah, maybe throw on a very different dialogue tag for every single line that they say. It's all about knowing the effect it's going to have and using that effect.